excited to be here. Today is day 2 of like a 5-day competition.
And chickens.
Chickens?
No, kittens.
Kittens. Yeah, there's some kittens here, there's dogs here, there's all kinds of people here, there's all kinds of vans, RVs, buses, trailers, campers, nomadic people. In this 5 days, they're converting a school bus, a van, and an RV into full-time homes. And there's 3 teams of 7, and it's pretty exciting.
It's crazy. We did like an initial walkthrough this morning, and got to see a little bit of the work that's already been done. These guys are grinding. Like, they've already done a roof raise on the short school bus. It's amazing. In like a day. Somebody in the van, somebody did like a literal Happy Trees Bob Ross painting on the hood of the van, and it looks absolutely amazing. But it's interesting having this like convergence of people who also have rigs and travel full time. It's really cool because, like, you know, you have that you can connect on. Not to mention, I will say that this is the first year they've done this event, and the crew that put this together, man, you could just tell they've not only really just busted their asses to put this together and organize their hearts in it, but we just wanted to give you guys a little intro and set the scene.
Good old trusty red pepper. It's the heat of the day and the sun is directly above us, so I think we're all pretty parched. We've been staying hydrated, eating good food, came home to decompress and also see if little Azalea would be interested in taking a nap. And we were actually just over there in this one shade tent with some grassy bits to sit on, which is actually quite a relief when you find yourself in such sandy environment. Anything other than sand is just like a luxury. So we were over there sitting under this tent, and there was a panel of solo travelers, mostly all women, and they were discussing like safety on the road, things to make note of, and tips and tricks and things they've learned from their time on the road and all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty interesting to sit there and hear other people's stories. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch because it's very refreshing, and as you can hear, I haven't been feeling so good. As far as like the dustiness and the smoke and all this kind of stuff, it's been kind of getting to my throat, and I've just been coughing a bunch the last few days. So Azalea and I are doing a little bit of work while we have some lunch, and Pops is sleeping, so
Pops
adulting.
is having a nap.
He's having a big nap, huh? What you working on?
This?
Oh,
To make,
your emails?
to do fans, life, and to get one of the vehicles. Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna write all about stuff for Patreon.
I'm
Getting things
gonna-
ready for our relaunch.
I'm gonna do something like van life.
Van life, cool, let's type about it.
I just want to talk about something. If you do van life, Mom, look at me. If you do van life, you might do this too.
You're right. You do that one and I'll do this one.
It's like the world turned its back on us, and now we can't tell if it's heaven or hell. It's like knowing all the answers. Oh, you're sorry, but you never can.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning, folks.
Pop's ran into town to get some work things done, pick up some packages and a couple of things from the grocery store. And Azalea and I have been taking the time to enjoy our morning together. Nice hairdo. You gonna do some painting? Azalea signed us up to Bob Rossett. You don't want the wig anymore? Sorry guys, wrong lens, but can't be bothered to change the lens, so you're just going to be really close to my face as I tell you that I get to work now to do some YouTube editing. These are like the last few videos that I'm going to be editing on YouTube. I just can't believe it. It's kind of exciting but scary and all the feelings. Trying to put my all on these last few videos, so I hope you're enjoying them. Puffs is back. We had lunch, really yum, and I don't know what they're going to get up to. I think he's chilling. But first, going to give us some ice cream because everybody needs ice cream on a hot day.
I've got one very simple question for you folks. Who wants a cone? You want a cone?
I really don't want them, but I have one.
Okay.
Yummy. It's not yuck.
It's not yuck. Thank you for my ice cream. What's your favorite flavors, eh?
Vanilla.
Vanilla? Me too.
Adventure.
Well, have fun, you guys. I'll meet you out there.
Bye.
Mama still has some work to do. Alright guys, it's finally my time to go and reunite with my loves. Finish the video. I'm so excited about it. It's the second one in the Bermuda series and it's just so fun to have memories with family to have documented, like after losing so many good people in my life. It's just nice having such an amazing visual memory of our time together, and it's just cool to be with loved ones. So if you haven't said hey to someone you love today, you should definitely send them a message. Let them know you care, because there's too many good people that pass us by and it's not worth missing out and saying love you. Morning folks, it's a new day and we had a good night last night. I didn't really ever get a chance to finish filming, but we reunited and went for a movie that was supposed to be Walter Mitty, which if you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. We ended up watching Karate Kid instead. Totally different vibes. The teams were working really late, and honestly I didn't really get a chance to go and check them out yesterday. They probably made some really great progress, but we'll have to update you guys on how things are going with the builds today. But first, we thought it would be fun to go for a pretty fun adventure. Sand dunes! We're like 10 minutes away from the sand dunes, so we're going to do a quick trip over there and explore. I think this is actually our first national park that we have been to here on the West Coast. Anyways, let's just take you on this epic adventure and see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Oh buddy, it's starting to get really hot out here.
What's this?
Come on!
Discover what interests you. There are many magical things to learn in our world, and many people happy to teach us how to do them. Are there things or activities you've been interested in, but you've talked yourself out of? Is there something new you'd like to learn how to do or at least explore? What sounds like fun to you? What interests you? You have a right to be creative. You deserve to learn and grow. Find activities that stimulate you, teach you, help you learn more about yourself and life. Do the things your heart leads you to do. How easy is it to talk ourselves out of trying something new? Let yourself enjoy life. Let yourself do the things you want to do. Begin a journey of discovery. Find out what interests you. Listen to yourself for a few days, for a few weeks. Discover what stimulates your creative juices, then follow that idea through.
Welcome back from the desert. We are finally set up and relaxed and chilled for a second since we got back. Everyone was really stressed out and tired and hot and just ready to be home relaxing, so Azalea fell asleep. Anywho, I'm gonna go set up the Jackery because we need to reduce the power bank, and also just let you know that today the video is sponsored by Jackery, and figured I'd share some exciting things with you about it, so let me go get that set up. Alright folks, this is true commitment, sitting out here in the sun to talk to you about a sponsored product that we really genuinely appreciate. Jackery has been sponsoring us for a hot minute now, and honestly it's one of the best products that we've had for this type of lifestyle, for being on the road and on the go. It's so easy to set up, and we keep like solar panels just in the Jeep, and we keep a battery bank also in the Jeep. That way if we ever need to like post up outside at a coffee shop to do work but we don't have a plug, we can totally do that without any issues. These things honestly are just like amazing on every level. There's plugs for charging like laptops and drone battery packs and anything that you would need to plug into AC power, as well as DC power that is good for like USB, USB-C. And they have a fast charging lightning bolt kind of charger so that you can charge up your phone super easily. There's also a cord charging port, so if you need to charge anything up that way, we hook it up to our backup camera that has like a cigarette outlet kind of plug. So it's super diverse, it's portable, you literally just grab it by the handle and hit the road. They actually just came out with a bag too, so if you feel like it's heavy, you can just throw it over your shoulder and just like ride around town with it, because it's worth it. So what's so exciting is that Jackery is celebrating their 9th anniversary of having Jackery products available to the big world, and it's such an amazing milestone to accomplish. 9 years in business for a product that honestly I'm sure plenty of people out here in the wilderness use all the time. So if you guys are interested, it would be the perfect time for you to grab a charging pack, and it's 15% off when you buy between the 18th and the 20th of October. So show Jackery a little love, and also in return keep us sponsored by them. This world is moving into hopefully a more renewable direction, and this is just one of those small things that'll help you kind of learn more about solar panels and learn more about living off the grid and experiencing more of this like rustic, raw camping kind of lifestyle that you might be curious about.
The description.
Super grateful again to have you sponsoring us, Jackery, and without further ado, we should show you the update of how these cars and trucks and vans and things are, how they're doing with their renos, because they have been working so hard and this heat is brutal, man. I feel like a dried piece of leather. So let's go see how the build's going.
It's the final day of the Gutted event. They announced the winner today at 6 o'clock. We are excited to hear the winner, excited to see the progress, excited to see who wins, and also excited to hit the road and see what's next. We're brushing our teeth. Azalea's packed up our supplies. I think we're gonna get a chunk of driving out this evening and start heading towards the direction. We had a really nice lady drop off this humongous book map of Colorado, which is actually way more exciting than using a Google map. Check out some places along our trail through Colorado on the way to, we've decided, Utah. But enough of that for now. We'll talk to you about our plans in the future later. For now, we're gonna enjoy our last day of Gutted.
So this weekend, or week I guess, how long have we been out here for? It feels like forever. Has been way too long. Feeling like shriveled up prunes and dried raisins. we're ready to go back into hydration mode and get out of the desert. So let's pack this thing up. They are still working on the van, RV and schoolie, so it's pretty cool to see so much progress going down these last like couple of days. So I'll have to see if I can get another sneak peek inside there and show you guys because it's pretty sweet. Anyways, let's pack.
Let me see you get out.
Let me see me jam out. Go.
Scrunchy nose.
Well, thank you, Gutted. That was a fun weekend. And we're gonna get ready to hit the road. On to Salt Lake City. Ew, not on purpose. All right, with that, we're gonna go and we'll see you next time.
Mom, we made it out, but what happened?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to tell me. You were the one driving the bus. But yeah, all the awesome things. Raisins, honey, and walnuts.
This is the glamorous part of bus life.